Yeah. That head. It's beautiful. You could even display it without Vampirella and just put this on there. I don't know why you would do that, but if you wanted to. Like in case you ever broke her, you could just have the skull. Double skull anyway. Now, put this somewhere. Could hide. Okay. Let's put it on the side over there. Now let's take a look at the base, the third level. Now everything on here comes off. It's held in by little pegs that I'm really scared are going to break off because I think they're just plastic or something. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Oops. The bones too, everything on the base is really well done too, and with the same amount of detail as Vampirella or the skull. I mean, this one looks kind of cheesy, but it looks like bones. They got really deep carvings in them. These actually look like joints that once held kneecaps and everything. These are like the most delicate parts of the guy. And the placings for these, there's 2 holes over here specifically for these bones. There's 1 hole over here for this guy. I guess you could interchange them. Actually, no, you can't. The holes for each one are a different size. Like this one's tiny, so his hole is tiny. Yeah, this is the way they're supposed to be, though. I'm not sure about the skulls, but the bones and the rat, that's where they go. The skulls are probably my favorite part of the third level, the base, because they are just so much better in terms of detail. Like, look at this. This guy got his head crushed in like that, probably by Vampirella crushing his skull with her hands or something. Even the underside, the parts that you're not going to see are just detailed. Like that looks like the top of roof of a mouth. That's sick. And then the teeth are all individually carved out. It's great. That's one. So that's slightly battle damaged. This guy had it really rough. His jaw's dislocated, cracked eye socket, cracked forehead. He got it rough. Missing teeth. Must have really pissed her off. They're all about the same size. And this guy, probably just her lover. Now let's see a regular size skull next to hers. They're about the same size. So it's proportionate again, which is nice. Looks like it could have been her skull or, you know, a real person's skull. So these just go in certain holes. There's only a fixed amount of holes. They're not like you can't put it here or here. They have to go here, and they have to be proper because the skull fits right on top of them. So if it's wrong, it's not going to sit right. So put this back. So like that or like this. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's Vampirella, guys. Now let's just put her back together again, and I'll give you my last few insights on whether you should get it or not. Let's put it back. Oh, and right up here, see that? That's where the 2 front teeth go. So, base, 2 front teeth, and see, the bones fit underneath them, the skull fits underneath, rat fits underneath. Bone could go there, and then skull on the other side. Next is Vampirella's body. After this, I'm going to put Vampirella back into the box, set it up, and wrap it up for my girlfriend. See the post, the hole, and this part's a little tricky because the skulls get in the way a little bit, like that. Just barely fitting there. She actually leans a little bit on the skull, so see, he's got to be at an angle too. That part kind of sucks. Yeah, it's not a very tight fit, but it's there. It's leaning up against it. I don't know about this other side. But we have the head. This part also has to be done delicately. Not too much force. Takes a bit of wiggling to get in. But if you angle it right, it should go right in. Now, this hand is the back hand. Magnet. See? This is what I'm talking about. Since it was curved in a little bit, you can't see the seam at all where the arm connects to the body, which is great. It just looks like one fluid armband. And this one too. This one though, the armband is curved all the way out, so this post hides really well. You can see it looks like it's cutting into her skin. No seams at all whatsoever. And there you have Vampirella. Now I know this